SQL Interview Question and Answer, question number 19. What are the frequently used character functions in SQL? This question is asking about list of character functions which are used in SQL. In this question, especially it is asking for Oracle SQL. Character functions are used in character variable or a string value. Following are list of commonly used character functions with an example. First function is initCap. To generate the first letter uppercase, we use initCap function. We have an example. I will run those examples in our Oracle developer window after completing this slide. In this example, when we use select initCap Rick employee name from Dual, initially Rick is all lowercase. After applying initCap function, it will convert first letter uppercase. Similarly, second function is upper, third function is lower, where upper function is used to convert all letter uppercase and lower function is used to convert all letter lowercase. Next function is length. It is used to get the length of a string. Next function is concatenate. That means to join two or more than two string value, we can use concat function, or two vertical parallel line. Example is given here. Suppose my first name is Dhruba and last name is Joshi. I am going to concatenate two names, first name and last name, and give the name as full name. Then when we use concat function, it will join Dhruba and Joshi and gives the full name, Dhruba Joshi. Next function is pad. Padding means we are going to add extra character or any extra special characters. First example is lpad. Lpad means in case of leading space, we are going to add one special character or any character. In this example, here is a hello. We are going to make total length 7 and we are going to adding 2 star in front of hello. Then it gives here 2 star after then hello. Similarly, next example is here rpad. That means we are going to add 2 star after hello. Next function is a reverse function. That means to reverse the character of the source string, we use a reverse function. Example is here. Suppose select reverse Alcaro, that is the name from Dual. When we reverse this Alcaro, it becomes here Oracle. Next function is trim function. Similarly, we have trim, ltrim and rtrim. Trim function, it removes leading and trailing blanks. ltrim function, it removes leading blanks, and rtrim function, it removes trailing blanks. Not only blanks, it can remove some special character or any letter. We have example here. Next function is here instar. That means to locate a given string within a large string, we use instar function. It gives a numeric value that indicates the position of that specific character or string. We have here example. Suppose string value is here Dhruba Joshi, and we are searching for position of age. We use instar. That gives the first age position. But in second example, when we apply here after age 1, 2, that means starting 1, that indicates start from left, and 2 means second age position. That means it will give here position of age here, that the second age position. But in first example, it will give first age position. That means first example, it will show value 2. Second example, it will show value here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will show 10. Next example is here substar. To extract a smaller string from the large string, we use substar. That means the subset of string value. Example is given here. We use substar function. Dhruba Joshi start with the 7 and get only 5. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and take only 5 later Joshi. That means it gives the last name. Next function is a replace function. That means it is used to replace text within a string. Suppose we have here example select replace 1 ABCD 1 2 3. That means we are going to replace 1 2 3 with EFG. That means it will replace only 1 2 3 by EFG, and the final result will be 1 ABCDEFG. Next function is translate function. Translate function is slightly different than replace function, because in case of translate function, it replaces a sequence of character in a string with another set of character. If we take same example here, select translate 1 ABCD 1 2 3 1 2 3 EFG replaced, then we will get here 1 will replace by E, 2 replaced by F, and 3 replaced by G. The final result will be here E, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It will be final result. In this way, we can use character function in our character variable or string value. I will go through the Oracle developer window and run these all example and observe the result. This is Oracle developer window. I am going to run all example which I explained before with this Oracle developer window. Let me run first example with initCap function. Select initCap array employee name from dual. When we run this code, then it will convert first letter R into uppercase. Let me run this one. Now it has converted R uppercase. Next example is upper function. Let me run this one. That means upper function will convert all letter into uppercase. Now it has converted all letter into uppercase. Next example is lower function. Lower Rick. Let me run this code and observe. Now it has converted all letter into lowercase. Next function is length function. Let me run this code and calculate the length of this first name from employee table. This is the first name and this is the column length. First name Ellen, it's length 5. Second one Cinder, it's 6. In this way it will calculate the length of string. Next one function is concat function. I am going to concat first name and last name and give full name. Let me run this one. Dhruba Joshi. It will give Dhruba Joshi as a full name. Now it is a full name column. Name is Dhruba Joshi. Next function is padding function. That means the rpad and lpad. Lpad means we are going to add extra string at the leading space. That means we have value hello. We are trying to get total length 7 and we are going to add star in front of hello. Let me run this one. Yes, we have here two strong in front of hello and total length is 7. Similarly, our pad, that means we are going to add 2 star value after hello. Let me run this one. Hello, after then we have 2 star. Next function is a reverse function. Let me run this example. That means select reverse Alcaro as a name from dual. Let me run this one. We will get its value oracle. Next function is here trim function. In this group we are talking about trim, ytrim and rtrim. Trim will remove leading and trailing space. Let me run this first example here and explain about that. Okay, in this first example, total length of this string is 8. When we apply trim function here, then it removes leading and trailing blanks so that its final length will be only 5. HELLO 5. That's why we get only 5. Similarly, next one is ytrim. Ytrim means it will remove only leading blank. Total length is string length is 8. After removing one leading space, we will get here total length 7. That means it has removed leading blank only. Similarly, our trim, it will remove trailing blanks. The number should be here 6. Let me run this one. Total string value or string length is 8. After removing trailing blank, we have total length 6. Similarly, we can remove any special character or any letter from the given column or given string value. In this example, I am going to remove uppercase A from a last name from employee table. Let me run this one and observe the result. This is the last name column. When we apply trim function, it will remove uppercase A from last name. That means it will remove only either leading or trailing space only. That means leading or trailing position only. And here it will remove only uppercase A. That means it is case sensitive. Next example is here. I am going to remove star from this string. That means 3 star leading and 2 star trailing here. Let me run this one. It should remove both leading and trailing star. Now we have only Dhruba. Next function is in star function to locate a given string within a large string. Example is given here. Select in star Dhruba Joshi string value. I am going to find the location of age, but I have not provided starting position and which one age I am going to calculate, first one or last one. It is not mentioned here. That means in such a condition, by default, it will go through left hand side, starting from the left, and it will calculate the position of the first occurrence. That means in this example, it will give position of first age here. Let me run this one. Let me run this code and observe the result. That means it indicates here position of age is 2. That means it is giving the first occurrence, first age position. Second example is here. Select in star Dhruba Joshi age, comma, starting position, comma teeth position. That means the which one age I am going to calculate. In this example, it is saying that go through left hand side, starting from the left side, and find the position for second age. Let me run this one code and observe the result. It should be length 10. That means I'm going to calculate the position of this age. Next function is substar function. That means to extract the smaller string from the large string. In this example, select substar Dhruba Joshi. It is a string. I am going to calculate or extract only starting 7 and get only 5 character. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and get only 5 character. Joshi. It should be here Joshi. Let me run this one. Yes, it has extracted only 5 letter starting from 7th position. Next example is a replace. The replace function, we have select replace. String value is 1 ABCD 1 2 3 and I am going to replace 1 2 3 with EFG. That means to replace the text within a string. It will replace 1 2 3 by EFG. Final result is 1 ABCD EFG. That means 1 2 3 has replaced by EFG. Next one function is translate function. Example is here select translate. We have taken same string value 1 1 2 1 ABCD 1 2 3. We are going to translate 1 2 3 to EFG. That means to replace the sequence of characters in a string with another set of characters. In case of translate function, not only it replaces 1 2 3 by EFG, it will replace 1 by 1, 1 by E, 2 by F, and 3 by G. That's why we get here E, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Let me run this code and observe the result. This is the final result, E, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. In this way, we can use character function in case of SQL. That's all about question number 19. Thank you.